switched his whole massive body from side to side, kicking up dust and snorting ferociously, peering above with his myopic eyes. Guided by the sound, the rhino focused on the shape of a horse and rider and instantly burst into a charge, coming directly at them. But the hunter was quick. He fired his rifle, 2 shots in succession, and when the rhino took these shots, his body convulsed. He slowed to a walk. The great head now low, he staggered from side to side. A 3rd shot finished him off. He fell to the ground with a big thud. The hunter rode up to the carcass and dismounted. His face was flushed and his eyes sparkled. "By God, that was exciting," he said. There he goes, fallen. A warthog boar trotted out of a dense clump of riverine scrub. His curved white tusks almost met above his comical, hideous face, which was decorated with thick, black wat-like protuberances that gave him his name. He carried his tufted short tail as a ruler, pointing up at the sky. And when he heard the thundering hooves of the hunting party on horses, he stopped and looked back, whipped round and darted away across the plain, kicking up puffs of dust with each beat of his sharp little hooves. But he could not outrun them. "Stay with him! Watch out for the tusks!" The last thing he saw was a spearhead, excruciating pain on his side. He fell, gave 3 kicks with his back legs, and was dead. A perfect kill! The hunters laughed breathlessly. Sir Alfred Pierce and his hunting party shot a buffalo, sliced open its pouches so that the smell of carrion would be broadcasted to the sultry breeze. Then the mules dragged the carcass into the most favorable position, with open ground around it and no thick cover into which the lion could escape. While they were positioning the bait, porters cut bundles of green branches and covered the carcass so that the vultures and hyenas would have difficulty reaching it. On the other hand, such flimsy cover would not deter a big lion for more than a moment. But the hunters did not see him come to the bait. Through binoculars, a few hundred yards away, Sir Alfred Pierce gleaned at the pile of branches that covered the carcass. Where the branches had been pulled apart, Sir Alfred could see the tops of the lion's ears. The lion was lying flat behind the buffalo carcass, watching them. As soon as the hunters were ready, Sir Alfred Pierce gave them his instructions. They slowly started walking in open order towards where the lion lay. They had gone about 50 paces when the lion lifted his head. The dome of his skull was a small haystack, dense and as black as Hades. Sir Alfred Pierce advanced steadily. He could now see the lion's cold, yellow and inexorable eyes. Another 10 slow paces and the lion growled. It was a low, deep, infinite, menacing sound. Sir Pierce raised his rifle. The lion charged, rushing at him, its black mane fully erect with rage, long tail, just as he was about to leap for his prey. Sir Pierce fired. The bullet struck the very tip of his snout and lanced through into his brain. Sir Pierce held himself aside at the last moment, and the lion piled up in a heap on the spot where he had been standing. Sir Pierce sat staring quietly at the magnificent body of the lion.